back to another episode of Matrix. She tried to do it last week and she did not do that part and it pissed me off.
I still hate it. It doesn't change.
I'm Andi.
I'm Tiana.
And we're back, baby. We're back. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I want to learn how to Harlem.
All right, anyways, we're not here for that. Like, just
Why
stop.
are you so jealous?
You're right.
Because I was doing that?
You know, this is a sports team.
Yeah.
Stop wearing that because men keep commenting anytime you wear
Colorado, Coach Prime.
It's a shout outs to him.
Yes.
He's having health complications. He has like blood clots in his legs.
He's all right. He's going to be fine. He's going to push through.
He might have to amputate his legs.
He got his toes cut off before. He's fine. He's fine.
Krishan would hate that. She can't suck on no toes if that was her man.
That's disgusting.
She was sucking
Don't
that
even
man's
put
toes.
her in the category with him. Anyways. No shade to her, but yeah, no.
So, this is a topic TT actually really wanted to...
Don't try to throw me up.
This is all Tiana. So if you're watching this, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He will. I don't need nobody calling me or texting me about it.
So, our first topic is going to be about when parents start relying on the child, right? So, let's start with the guilt of wanting to help, but also wanting your own life.
That is a strong topic, especially when you are the child that lives with your parents and then you're trying to get out, but then you feel the guilt you can't leave because you're helping so much in your house. I would say for me, I was fortunate. I had the financial freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. But at the same time, I always felt the guilt that I have to bring my parents with me.
Yeah.
And I think that's a thing that's going on now a lot. But, it's just crazy why it's like that. Because back in the days, it was you leaned on your parents to kind of drag you with them. And now it's the other way around.
Yeah, like we're no longer inheriting things.
No, you ain't.
Yeah.
They inheriting what you... I'm sitting here saying that my life insurance, like, let me put them as...
At me. All right, sorry.
What? That was wild. Like, yeah.
For me.
Right. No, but seriously, it's like you in the back of like 4 people.
No,
you know?
seriously.
So before, I'm just trying to slide in on theirs. Now I was like, no, let me leave mine for them. And I shouldn't go before them, but it's just
you never
crazy.
know. Yeah,
but like you said, the inheritance is just, what am I inheriting?
Love.
And sometimes I don't know. It's a hard choice because the parents that could give you that, you didn't really have them growing up. I feel like they were working so hard and doing these, because if let's say your parents are a lawyer.
Yes, that is very true.
They were never home. Versus my mom was there every day. So I don't know.
That's why I said love. You're inheriting love. A lot of us didn't feel that.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know. Sometimes I get conflicted with which one I would go with.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love the money now. Like, that would be amazing. But, I wouldn't give up my childhood, so. I don't know. What's your take on that?
I haven't lived with my mom in so many years. But I always, and we don't have like the best mother-daughter, like the ideal, I would say, mother-daughter relationship. But I feel like I do have a responsibility to take care of my mother eventually, like when I'm able to. Like, she is on my list of people if I became super wealthy, like, you will have a place to live. You know what I mean? It may not be with me. But, like, if I can buy her own space or a condo or something and then hire, like, an aide or whatever it is, then, yeah. I mean, I don't feel guilty because I'm not in the environment. But I do feel like you should be helping me. Like, you should have had systems set up where this isn't even a conversation. Like, why am I trying to buy you a house and not the other way around? Like, on my mother's side, like, my mother inherited her house. So I feel like you had a great starter point. So why are your kids now trying to figure everything out on their own? And then I also feel like the times where I needed my mother the most, she wasn't available to show up. So like I'm conflicted. It's like you want to do these things. Like I am gonna do these things for her, but it's just like, damn, I wish you could have been that for me.
Right.
You know?
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just I don't know. It's so rough being like an adult now because you got a responsibility now. You take care of your mother, your kids, making sure they good. It's just crazy how the roles just flipped on us.
Like even watching my uncle be the caretaker of my grandmother, it's just like, wow, that's beautiful. Like, and I know just on the outside looking in, I feel that way. Like, damn, like I would love to be that for my parents, but the difference is my grandmother was a good mom. So it was easy to just want to do these things, right? Or like being raised in a household where your mother made all the sacrifices for you. And it's like, well, if this is the way I have to pay you back, then so be it. Like it's a hard task, but it's commendable. It's beautiful to even see that somebody can love you so much that they'll literally wipe the shit up your ass.
And that I don't agree with.
Which part?
The part about, so even if you had a great mom and they did all this stuff to you, and it is commendable to see somebody do that, right? But at the same time, is that what price?
Yeah, you definitely are losing a lot
but
of
I
you
wouldn't
doing
want my
that.
child to ever do that for me.
Oh, really?
No, because I never want you to feel. So that's what I mean by that.
Oh, like
it's commendable, but
yes.
I would never want Anna to feel that she has to put her life and her whatever. And even if people don't think they're doing that, you are, because you can
absolutely
be
are
doing so many other things, but you're waiting on, not even waiting on me. You're taking care of me because this is what you have to do first. Like you cannot leave without, you can't, especially when you get into that type of phase where you can't do things yourself. It's like you have to either have an aide there, or let's say Anna will have to be there to do it for me.
And so what part are you disagreeing with?
No, I'm saying it's commendable, but I would never want, because you're saying that they, like it's commendable that you loved your mother.
No, I'm saying it's easier for you to want to do it because of that, as opposed to me, somebody that grew up in pure chaos, is like, I would rather hire.
I would never want to do that.
I'm not. That's not the. So you do agree with what I'm saying. You're not disagreeing. If you're saying that, yes, it is commendable, because that's all I said.
Oh, okay.
I never said that he should be doing it.
All right. Sorry.
What I was saying was, when you come from a household of so much love, it's just like you feel inclined to do these things for that person. Whereas somebody like me, I didn't feel that love in my household, so it's like I can hire an aide for you. I can afford to get you the help, but I don't necessarily want to be the person to do it. Whereas if, just speaking for me, not anyone else, for me.
We know. I'm about to say, you say for me.
For me.
Enough.
Like, I think that if I was in a household with, like, let's use my uncle, for example. If my uncle, the worst case scenario happens to him, I would drop everything to help this person, because this is a person that poured so much into me all of my life. You know what I mean? So it's not that I want to do it. It's just like, how can I let this person that did so much for me just go to a home where you fucking die 75% of the times when you're in a nursing home? At a much larger rate is what I'm saying.
But do you feel that you're selfish if you did that to them? Like,
what, put somebody in a home? No,
even
hell no.
I'm saying, if in Uncle Rich's situation, like you love him, and if you did that to him,
I don't think you're selfish. I don't think it's a selfish thing. I think it just depends on your lifestyle. Like, some people can't house their elderly mom because we're in New York and there's no space in my apartment for this person to be there. So, like, or you can't afford to do those things. So they have to go to a home because Medicaid would cover that. You know what I mean? So, no, I don't think you're selfish. I think that if something is too much for you, you should consider those options. Like, if my uncle woke up one day and said, you know what, I think this task of taking care of my mother has become too much, he's not selfish. He did it already. you know, and now it's like, all right, it's becoming, I can't give her, I can't provide the care for her that I would need to because now the situation is worsening. So now she needs 24-hour care versus just somebody being there for a few hours or the nurse popping in weekly.
I tell people just put me somewhere because I don't want to.
Put me somewhere nice though. I don't
Yeah, I
want to
would
be
hope
in a
to be-
nursing home. Put
no.
me assisted living.
Yeah, somewhere nice because I don't want nobody to do that for me.
Yeah.
I don't care how on the feel about me. I don't want nobody to do that
Mhm.
for me because I really don't want to do that for nobody. Like I
Yeah.
love my mother,
Mhm.
but that's not something I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah.
So I feel like if that happened to me, just let me go.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah, just let me go.
fair as hell. But I would hope you put her in somewhere nice.
How did we get here?
Because that's what we're talking about. It's literally
No, but
what we're talking about.
I really see it thinking like, I think it's a
Because
place by
these
my
are
house.
upcoming. Like we don't even understand like how near this shit is.
Mhm.
Like our parents are old, 60s, 70s. Like they're in their stage of decline.
Because I feel selfish about it, but I'm really,
Really?
not stopping my life. Like, soon as God forbid that happened, like, I'm not doing that.
But what if you can move her into your house? What if you have a big enough space,
Mhm.
right, where she can be there and you just hire care?
No, that's different.
Oh, okay.
I will do that. But if I can't, hiring is, and I always be saying that to this day, I'm like, damn, something happened to one of them, I know they got to live with me, the other one. Because one can't live without the other. So
That's a fact.
Yeah, so let them go together. Anyways, I said I will have to take in one, and I'm okay with that. But whatever it is that I have to do, it cannot interfere with my life. Like I have my own stuff going on. I have my own kids, my own man, my own whatever. Whatever you got going on cannot interfere with my life. And that's all I say.
This is really an important conversation because I feel like I don't know about your mother, but I think Black people they don't plan for retirement.
Nothing.
Or it's just like I'm gonna work, I'm gonna spend the money, like I'm just living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like
What
now
else?
you're at this age and you're sickly, and now your kids have to like jump in.
She get mad because I told her I want to plan her funeral. And I'm like, because you're going to have mad people there. I said, so we need to plan it. Because you can do that. And I said, you could buy a plot. We could plan it now. I said, so when you die, we don't got to worry about. I don't want to, like, when you die, I want to be able to grieve you and grieve you just naturally and not have to worry. Because it turns into a whole thing. Now, I don't want to not be talking to my sisters no more because this person didn't like this. And I don't want to do that. I want it to just be a simple procedure. We do that and we can grieve you nice. I don't want to say nicely, but I don't even know another word to use. But grieve you just
peacefully.
Peacefully.
Yeah.
There we go. I couldn't think of it. And that's it. And then she gets upset. Like, I don't want to talk about that. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, because nobody wants to think that their day is coming.
Yeah, like, no. That's why I be putting it in the air what I want.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it to be no discrepancy when I go. You know what
we
I said I
know.
wanted.
It's on the pod.
I don't know what I'm
It's out there.
Yeah.
We know. Okay. So, you know, forget what's on this card. You know what I really wanted to discuss? The thing with Black moms, well, I'm going to say Black and brown. Even I don't know the brown
Just say
life,
Black.
so I'm just going to say Black because that's not,
Thank you.
yeah, I don't know anything about the browns. But like Black households, I feel like they put so much pressure on you to be an adult, right? So it's like as soon as 18 hits, you're grown. Move out. Why are you still here? You're an adult. And then when they're 60, 70, you want to come in to my space?
Yep.
Miss Grown Adult that
Yep.
put me out at 18?
Yes.
Why is 18 grown?
I don't know. I don't know.
How is 18 grown? I'm 30 still trying to figure out my life. So 18?
But that's because now that we're older, we look at it like that. But I remember being 18
And
I
feeling
thought I
grown?
was grown. Yeah, because I felt like my parents could tell me nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
But you were already like working and
Yeah, but that's my
self-sufficient.
point. You're working.
I wasn't.
These kids don't do anything now, anyways. But I'm working. Then I pick my own school. I did everything myself, so I really felt that my mom couldn't tell me anything. So I get it, but but in the aspect of our parents, no. Because when you do that, this is why we be in these situations where we older trying to figure out all the stuff because we needed the guidance.
Yes.
We didn't have it.
Yeah.
So, no, I hate that.
Yeah.
18, like, my daughter, she can stay with me. Well, let me say both the kids. They going to stay in the house. until we think you're established, unless you really just do your own thing. And I'll be like, I can't stop you in that take. But until we figure out a good, situation for you.
Yeah, I'm never putting my kid out.
Never. And I want them to always, and that's why I said, even buying a house, like, I want it to be where they can still come back. Yeah. And not say come back and you going to come back and it's going to be a whole suite where your whole family could fit, but at least comfortable for you to, think of a master plan. Because I wish I could go back and be like, all right, let's start over. Let's do this. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. It's just messed up. And like in my household, it's like I don't even know how that became a thing because my mom didn't experience that.
So
how did you do that to us? If,
And it's like, so why why do you think that's enough to be like set us free? Like, why did you think whatever you did was enough to be like, go, you're 18, go? Where we was going? In this, especially in this economy now, I be like, when I see
it's
people,
literally nowhere to go
where
now.
you going?
No, for real.
Like, where you going?
It's like $4K.
Where you going?
Where are you going?
So when I see people I'm like, leave them.
My friend told me his mom rents a bedroom for $1,300. She's renting rooms out of her house for $1,300 a bedroom. They don't even have a kitchen. They don't have access to the kitchen.
But that's all these
$1,300. No, these are adults living in the rooms.
Yeah, hippies.
Oh,
that's what I said. That's what they don't care. They don't care about that. They need somewhere to sleep. They don't care about that. So I get that.
A room though is $1,300. An apartment used to be $1,300.
I'm so scared. I'm really scared, yo. It's scary.
Yeah, it is.
They don't have to go nowhere. They could stay until. I don't talk about people that live with their parents. It's like, I see why you there.
I always tell people, like, if it's an environment where you could be an adult, stay at home. Why are you rushing to?
So you really good.
Yes, and even if you aren't, like, stay home and help your mother pay off her house. You know what I mean? Like, if you have your own secluded space, I don't see why you would want to leave. Like, for people that live in, like, the basement or the attic, like, you have your own space. Help your mother pay off that mortgage, and the house will be yours anyway. Yeah. I don't understand
I was about to say, her years is counting, but let me just chill. But,
people passing down they NYCHA apartments. Never mind.
That's
all right,
disgusting.
Next.
No.
Oh, I forgot we were doing this segment.
Yes.
Oh my God. Red flag or green flag is a segment we were doing, and we were supposed to have the freaking flags, and I totally forgot. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay.
Oh, shoot. All right.
So we just going to say red, green.
Okay.
He's always late. Red flag or green flag? Red flag.
I hate people that's late.
I hate people that's late. He doesn't like to work out. Red flag.
You don't have to say red or green. Just like...
Okay. He doesn't have any long-term goals. Red.
Or he's taking life slow.
He doesn't have any long-term goals? That's slow. Long-term. Long-term is 10 years. That's slow enough.
Let him be.
No, absolutely not. Take it slow somewhere else. Slow my ass. Oh, he avoids discussing feelings. Red.
He smokes or drinks frequently.
Okay. Because you're trying to be funny right now. She's trying to be funny right now. I read it. Okay, since we're here, I was dating someone, and when I met them, they told me that they did not drink, right? And then suddenly, they started drinking. So for me, it was an issue because I was attracted to those traits. Because I don't want to be with a person that has that's I don't want to say addicted, but I already have an addictive personality. I have parents that use substances, so I don't want a person that that's just where I'm at with it. Like, you can't have any addictions, right? So for me, that was a turnoff, and so that's why she's trying to be funny. But if he would have presented it like I drink socially, it would have been no problem.
Maybe you've led him to drink it.
Don't get me tight on this show. So he smokes or drinks frequently. Red flag.
Red flag, of course.
Because frequent was the key word there. He sleeps in late every day. Red, 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 red. Red.
Triggered again.
Yep. I do not like somebody that sleeps all day because what are you doing that you have to, unless you work overnight or you have like a high demanding job. Mm-hmm. But if you're just all, no. You're waking up at midday every day, noon, that's kind of crazy to me. That's mad. Your day is done.
Yeah, I don't like people that sleep.
Your day is done.
Like, I don't like that.
Jumping on socials first thing in the morning.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
That. Especially if you're not I get it if you make money on social media, but these guys that be doing that, they ain't make no money on social media.
Just watching face.
Yeah, I cannot stand that. I be cursing them out now. Like, I don't like that. Like, the first thing you do, you wake up and I get emails and things, but social media, what are you looking for on social media?
You didn't even brush your teeth, bro.
Yeah, because I be having to make sure they ain't negative my account or something. So I be... they be taking money after. So I ain't going my emails when I first get up. But otherwise than that, no. Like, no, I wake up mad. I'm like, oh, man, let me go on there. But I'm not going on social media. I can't stand that. Like, that drives me crazy.
Yeah, unless you're making money. And if that's your job, then yes. But if you're just, and I hate mindless scrolling. If you're making money on social media, then yeah, absolutely jump on. I hate person on social, like why are you on social media as a man? As a man, why are you using social media? Since you're waking up, cracking on, picking up your phone first thing, why is your page not monetized? Like, it has to make sense. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another week of Mama Matrix, where we throw all our trauma on you. Woo!
We're doing great, actually. Yeah, I love the trauma.
You do. Am I the drama? Meet us back here.
Yo, Cardi got us in a chokehold.
She does.
I love her.
I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Anyways, guys, meet us back here Thursdays, 7 p.m.
Yes.
She loves saying Eastern Standard Time.
Share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell everybody. Make sure it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And can you guys send us in your questions, concerns? Leave a comment. We're literally begging. Like, comment below.
Negative comments go crazy.
Comment below. Whatever. Just comment. We need the engagement. But thank you so much for watching. Later.